I'm flipping back like hell. Time to look at the stock market, see what's going on. Buenos dias, dobra utra, dobry вечер, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good whatever the hell it is out there on earth, you know. We'll just be seeing what's going on. Let's see. I wonder if I should do this like this. No, that's not right. Maybe this is kind of better, but maybe, let me see. Maybe I could use this plus this. Hell yeah. Now I could watch it like crazy. The glasses plus the magnifying glass. Awesome. Good stuff right there. But anyways, right now, I'm gonna flip in. Change that to the screen. We'll see what the hell's going on in the stock market. Let's see. Change the camera. Change the camera to the screen and we'll see what the hell's going on in the stock market. Hell yeah, let me see. Lots of good stuff looks like. Good stuff, good stuff. Actually, I think I should ask if the market's gonna go up or not. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna ask my flippin' crystal ball paper here if the market's gonna go up. Yeah, let's see. So, will the general stock market go up tomorrow? See what this says. It said yes. Hell yeah. That means I could put some money in the stock market. It said yes. See, this is yes. This is no. So it said yes. It flipping said yes. So the flipping paper is bullish on the stock market. Hell yeah. The paper said, the crystal ball paper said that stock market will be bullish in general tomorrow. So that's a good sign. I mean, it's not financial advice. This paper can't really give any financial advice, but that's what it said. So I guess I'll kind of sort of halfway follow it a tiny bit, you know, see what happens. You know? I guess I'll do something like that. Since the paper said yes, one of the first things I gotta do is I gotta feed the elf. You know, Christmas coming up. Gotta be like on. I don't want to be on Santa's naughty list, so like support the elf. Tip it $1 bill. Give it some food. Feed it a little bit. Hell yeah. Make sure it's not hungry. Make sure it's taken care of. That way I won't be on Santa's naughty list. I might get like half a present, half a gift for Christmas. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Maybe just in case, like to be on Santa's better side, I'll tip the elf some more food, some more bones. You know, like they'll probably chew on that a little bit. So you know, them elves, they want to look pretty. You know, so like I gotta support them. They gotta make sure they're able to, you know, make themselves pretty. So they need to be supported. So that's all good. I'm feeding them, taking care of them, and you know, Santa gotta make sure he has his elves doing good for Christmas. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, another stock I should buy. Which one should it be? Maybe, let's see. Let me check on Apple. That one's always kind of sort of halfway good. So it looks like I have some queued orders for that one, but it's sort of halfway down a little bit, 0.46%. I'll probably buy a tiny bit because like one apple a day will keep 100 doctors away. You know, I'm kind of sort of halfway healthy enough. So I might as well try to do this right now. You know, I gotta make sure I buy the apple. You know, it's pretty handy, pretty good. It gave me a pear instead. What the hell? Oh man. I guess you gotta give it another shot. I didn't ask for the pear, I asked for the apple, damn it. Buy. Okay. Let's see what it'll give this time. Hopefully it'll give the right thing here. You know, because it gave me the wrong thing. I asked for the apple, it gave me a pear. Let's see, let's try again. Let's see. This time it gave me something weird, you know. It's like a little wedge thingy. That's weird. I can't eat that. Like, what the hell's wrong with it? Huh, let's see. Maybe third time's a charm. Let's see what happens this time. Let's see. Buy another apple. Apple a day keeps 10 doctors away. I'm healthy enough, so it's all good. Let's see what happens. See what flippin' in the flippin' hell happens here, you know? Come on, let's buy an apple. Just one more apple, see what happens. Yeah. Oh man, hell yeah. Good stuff. Finally they gave me the right stuff. Now I have a little snack, little midnight stock market trading app, Apple thingy. So that's awesome. They're good. Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh man, good stuff. Such good stuff. I like it. I love it. Okay, now that we bought some healthy stuff, some apples, some pears, apple a day or a pear a day, keep a doctor away. That's all good. It's nothing against doctors. I love doctors. They're cool. They're chill. You know, they're awesome people. But just in general, let's see. Feel like this is gambling? No. It's just trading, sort of halfway. Hi there, non tough studios official. But yeah, hi there. Hey there, Rex. What's going on? I'm just doing some trading there, Rex. Some fun trade stuff, you know, like pre-market trading and planning trades. And actually, right now that I took care of some things, I'm gonna go. Let's see. I gotta go check out the crypto stuff. Gotta go dive into my crypto world here. Let's see. Always gotta do that. I always gotta feed my cyber puppies, the Shiba Inu cyber puppy. I always gotta make sure I feed that one. Usually takes care of me when I feed it enough, you know, during the long term. But like, okay, that one's well fed. It likes that, you know. Like I take care of my cyber puppy, takes care of me down the road, so it's all good. I'll probably just in case added 3 more bones. I think it'll make it happier. You know, it'll make it like sort of halfway extremely happier. So I kind of like that, you know. Check on XRP. I'll go check it out right now. Bro, TS is gambling. Okay, let's see XRP. I kind of like XRP too. I kind of add a little bit to that one. I think it's kind of down right now, but yeah, see, I don't have much in it, but you know, just for the heck of it, I'll probably buy. I'll add two more dollars to that one just in case. I think for me, it might be worth it. Like for the short term, it kind of could do anything. Like it might go down a little bit, but for the long term, I think it'll do okay. So I'm kind of adding a little bit at a time. For me, it's worth it, you know. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but I kind of like it for the long term. So I add a little bit at a time. So I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty chill for the most part. Kind of like it. Maybe I should ask my crystal ball paper if I should feed that cyber puppy right there. What does the term cyber puppy mean? Cyber puppy, like I call my cyber puppies, it's my own term I made up. It's like the cryptocurrency, the Dogecoin and the Shiba Inu. These are my cyber puppies. When I buy them, it's like I feed them and I, you know, support them. I feed my cyber puppies. So that's my own term. I made that up actually. So right now, I was gonna ask my crystal ball paper to see if I should feed the Doge cyber puppy. I want to see what it says. So should I feed my Dogecoin cyber puppy? See what the crystal ball paper says. See where it landed. It said yes. Finally, it said yes because yesterday it didn't want me to feed it. Right now, it said yes. So I gotta feed my cyber puppy. Probably not too much, but like add a few bones to it. I think it'll be happy. I think it'll be kind of happy. So I guess I gotta sort of halfway do that one a little bit, you know. But what is it actually? RIVN adding $1 million to $1 million to you. Okay, I guess the paper set to feed this cyber puppy, so I'll toss it a few little bones. You know, I think I'll be happy for that one. I think it'll sort of halfway like it. I guess should be better than nothing. But yeah, if you guys don't know what a cyber puppy is the flipping Shiba Inu coin. That's the one like I keep on like adding and feeding to it. Like I recently sold out at a profit. So I'm adding to it right now. And the Dogecoin, you know, because they're kind of like dog currency type, you know, thingy. So I meme coins like dogs. So I call them my cyber puppies because they're not real dogs. So it's like my own terminology. Is Bit just your crypto? What do you mean by is Bit just your crypto? You're wasting your money. No, I'm not wasting my money. I'm actually investing. Actually, for me, like it works out during the long term. Like, literally, I've sold out like at a profit with the Shiba Inu. It did pretty good. I actually like it. On a check, what do you call it? So I added to the crypto a little bit. Actually, just for the heck of it, and see how Bitcoin is doing. Because I have a little bit in that one. I think it might go lower a little bit. Yeah, see, it still kind of keeps on dipping. So I might wait to add a little bit more later. So to that one when it dips some more, because yeah, see, I got $95.93. So I don't have too much in it, but like I'll add some more later to that one. So, but like for the long term, it's pretty decent. Short term, it might dip some more. So I might get some more of that later. See, I got a Leaps call option on Nvidia. It seems like it's doing pretty good. I mean, I asked the crystal ball paper, and that thing it said that the market will go up kind of generally tomorrow. So we'll see if that's true or not. I mean, it's just a paper that says yes or no, and it said yes. Let me see your year-to-date chart. You can see my year-to-date chart. Like whatever I got the holdings in the stock market, it's currently down. It's for the day. It's currently down because recently the market went down. Most of my money is in the stock market. See, it's down. I'm transparent. I'm showing everything. But while it's down, I was able to collect some take-home profits, which is right here. I was able to see the realized profit and loss. I was able to collect some of that. Not much, but for the week, take-home profit, $716.75. For the month, it's 2,872. Just a little bit ago, it was over 3,000. But if I don't collect it fast enough, the amount I take home gets smaller. But see, for the 1 month, 2,872, you can see all of these here. That's the profit that I took to make up for that, realized profit. A whole bunch of trades. But like once the market recovers, my general portfolio should bounce back up. So I'm still kind of generally bullish on that one. So that's the 3 months. Year to date is that amount, but literally I started trading since like April right here. So from April till this point. And max is like the whole time I had the flipping portfolio, which for the most part I never did anything. I just started literally trading like from here and on. So yeah, from April to right now, like almost 8,000. So I think that's not too bad. Go check out Own This. Well, what about my losses? Well, you see, this is realized profit and losses. It has everything. See, for example, I'll click the 1 month. It has everything, my realized profits and losses. See, that's gains, wins right there, $25. See, that's a loss right there, $114. But my wins in general are more than my losses. That's why the winning number is higher. See, 128 loss there, 15 profit there, 56 profit there, $8, $5 profit, $40 profit. $46 profit, $13 profit, $10. Like it adds up, $42 profit. I think these are like more like day trades that I did during the what do you call it market hours. But apart from the market hours, I still do some trades. I queue in some orders for market open, and I kind of plan some trades in advance, so I kind of know what to do once the market opens. Because during the day, I flip and work I work like crazy doing my construction work. And if I plan some things a little bit ahead in advance, I could easier trade while I'm working, doing my physical work, physical job, like my construction, tile installation, and all that stuff that I do. But yeah, these are all the profits. See, 155, 95, 12. All of this all equals up to the monthly take home for the 2,872. Just a little bit ago, it was like over 4,000. It just depends on how fast I'm able to sell at a profit. That's how the number stays. It's pretty accurate for the most part. Uh, I'm the same guy. That's only that one. I can't remember. Oh, I see. I see. Why not day trade? So do you research on say TradingView, then execute on Robinhood? No, I just watch my news. I kind of follow the companies that I trade in pretty closely, so I kind of roughly know what they're gonna do or are about to do. And the trades that I do, they're kind of easy to kind of execute and do. So like for the most part, they're doing pretty good. Like right now, I have a whole bunch in SoFi. Like I think the SoFi, see, these are queued orders that I'm gonna add. Like when the market opens, these are gonna be like purchased when market opens. and I collected a whole bunch of profit on SoFi, and I have a whole bunch more that I'm adding to it. Currently, I'm down because recently it was pretty high up, but as it's dipping, I'm adding some more to it because I'm bullish on it. So I'll probably even right now queue in $10 more for the market open because I kind of like that. Like some companies, I know the general information about them, like the basics, and then like I kind of follow it, trade it closely every day. So it's kind of for me easy to roughly predict what it's gonna do. So and I'm trading safely as it's dipping down. I'm dollar cost averaging, adding some more, and knowing that long term it should be going up. And then once it does, then I could trim off some positions, take some profits, and then call it dollar cost average some more on the way back up, type deal. So I kind of keep on rinsing, repeating this, type stuff. With this one, it's for me kind of pretty simple. Then I keep on adding to this one right here. Buying low as can, then sell after it bumps up, so to speak. Yeah, kind of like as it bumps up or goes quite a bit higher. Like it all depends. And certain amounts they still add up. Even if it's not very big amounts, but decent amounts, it still adds up. So this one's pretty decent. I have a lot of this one. I got like assigned like 100 shares on that one. I got some queued orders for market open. Like for the long term, I'm kind of bullish on this one because Nvidia invested like a whole like billions of dollars into that company. They're kind of like partners. So I kind of add a little bit at a time here and there. Short term, there's a chance it could still dip or whatever. If it does, I just keep on adding to the dip. But long term, I'm bullish. So a little bit at a time, I keep on adding to that one. Lyft, I'm pretty bullish on that one. Like I recently sold out of profits. I had like hundreds of shares and a whole bunch of options on it. I sold out recently for profits, and then I started to reaccumulate because I think this one's kind of undervalued. I think it'll keep on heading up towards like the $30 mark. I think it might potentially reach that within like now and maybe 3-4 months. Hard to predict the exact time, but I think it's heading that way. So I'll probably add a little bit more to that one. I have a couple of queued orders in for market open. I'll probably add some more just in case. Not much more, but a little bit for now. Then once market opens, I could add a whole bunch more accordingly. If it dips some more, I'll just add a bunch more. So for now, I'm just kind of looking where they at and see like what I should add accordingly to what it's doing. But like just recently, it was like pretty high up. So now that it dipped a little bit, I could add a little bit more to it. But yeah, it's kind of like what I'm doing. By setting TP and SI. What do you mean by setting TP and SI? I'm still like sort of halfway new to trading. I kind of taught myself since last year. I started trading last year. I started on Webull, and then like I traded on there, learned how to trade. I traded with borrowing power. I got a personal loan of 25,000. On top of that, I used a Webull margin, and I did pretty good. I ended up like ahead in the pretty good profit zone. So I paid off my loan and switched everything to Robinhood because this one gives me more options for like the option trading. So I kind of like that. Like, but I like all the brokerages. I still use the other ones. I got Webull, I got Moomoo, and I got this one. But this one here, I use the most. Let me see. And I keep on dollar cost averaging into the Tesla thingy right here. So check this out. I figured out a major trading hack. Find a moon phase chart for current phases compared to the market's full moon, waxing, etc. All align with what the markets do, bro. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Thanks for advice there, Thrill Bill. I'll check it out just in case. I'll save your message because what do you call it? My phone it doesn't record. It doesn't save. I took a screenshot. But this is my office here. See, this is my coffee right there. Then this coffee, tea, apple juice, water. My basic setup here, like nothing crazy. And that's me right there in my kind of not 100% organized office, kind of like a humble area. And like I said, I'm sort of halfway like new to the trading thing. I started learning last year, but like I'm kind of successful a little bit. I mean, not the greatest, but at least I'm in the profit zone a little bit. So, but yeah, I'll definitely check out the moon waxing whatever deal. I like took a screenshot of that. I'll check it out. Like I said, I'm still like I have a lot more to learn myself, but like with whatever I'm doing seems to be working. So, I mean, obviously I'm transparent. My portfolio is kind of down short term, but I didn't sell at a loss. And once it goes up, everything will be like in crazy profits. But take home profits, while it's dipping, I'm taking profits on certain things. So yeah, I don't think it's too bad for now. So like I recently sold out of gold at a profit, and I might start adding a little bit at a time to that one. I'm not sure if it'll let me add a fractional share to that one. Yeah, it does. So that's good. Hey there, Allenstein. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing. I'm just saying, but you don't seem to do chart work. You go from social trends and news. Yeah, I do a lot of my trading from news, and I kind of follow the companies kind of closely, the ones that I'm like betting more on. Like, so yeah, I do look at the charts too, but like a combo of things. I don't do like a super like chart in depth, but I do like use the chart, especially in the companies that I know a little bit less of. Like I do more of the charting, but the ones I follow closely and trade often, I don't need to really chart them that close because like I got the general idea what it's gonna do, and I trade accordingly type deal. I have 1 million to invest. That's funny. Took a 20K loan, and how strict are they on credit needed? Which one are you talking about? Like I took what do you call on Webull? I took a $25,000 personal loan, and then on top of that, I borrowed margin. So like that was last year when I was learning to trade. So I'm kind of long term bullish on the Tesla thingy. Short term, it could dip some more, as it's dipping right now. But like I keep on dollar cost averaging into this one. I kind of like it. See, I got some more queued orders. I mean, for a very long term, I guess from what I see, it's gonna go up. Short term, it could keep on dipping some more. But regardless, for the long term, I'm kind of bullish. So I keep on adding a little bit at a time. So I'll probably toss a small amount in there just in case dollar cost averaging. So these are the queued orders I got, like 1, 2, 3, 4 more queued orders for market open right there. Not super big amounts, but something. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty chill. And then on top of that, like I recently sold like the Tesla stuff I had at a profit. And then I actually started adding a tiny bit of the Tesla stock itself. Not a lot, like it looks like it's kind of dipping a little bit. But long term, I'm bullish on. See, I don't have too much, $543 worth. Um, Oh, hey there, Alan Stein. I can't tell you where to put your money. Like, I'm not a financial advisor. Like, I'm just kind of logging what I do, but like, I don't offer any financial advice. I can't say what to do. So this is the Tesla. I add a little bit at a time to that one, because short term it might go down, but long term I'm kind of bullish on it. So I'm guessing it'll probably go up. So I add a little bit at a time to this one. I just started dollar cost averaging into that one. So I kind of like it. Let's see. Oh, thank you there, Thrill Billy. Okay, so I like that one. Then I started adding a tiny bit to the Meta platforms. I started adding to that one. I don't have much in it right now. So once I saw that it started to dip a lot, long term I'm bullish. Like just logically thinking, basically thinking, it's a good company. It's gonna keep on going up. Whatever short term happened with it, it's like nothing. That they paid like crazy tax and that they invest in AI. That's all positive stuff, but institution thinks that's negative for some reason. But obviously, from what I think, what I see, I think it's going to do good in the long term. So I started dollar cost averaging, buying into the dip. So I got some more queued orders. Might add a small amount right now, obviously, because I don't have too much buying power, but a little bit helps, a little bit at a time. So I kind of like that. I'll buy Shiba. Oh, Shiba, that's my cyber puppy. I already fed it today, but I could add some more to it. I don't mind. Usually, it does pretty good. It takes care of me. I take care of it, and it takes care of me. But I like them cyber puppies. And today I actually fed the Doge cyber puppy too. Like it was pretty happy. But yeah, the Shiba, this is my cyber puppy. It needs to be fed once in a while. So I did toss a few bones at it, but I'll give it some more. Maybe toss another little bone. Make it sort of halfway happy. You know, maybe just in case, buy like three, get like three more bones. You know, like make it a tiny, sort of halfway happier type thing. I think it'll like it. Hell yeah. XRP, let's see. I added a tiny bit to the XRP too. Looks like it's down for today, but from my holdings, I don't have much. I recently sold that at a profit and I started to add to it some more. So yeah, like it's hard to predict exactly what it's gonna do. Like it might dip some more short term. I don't know, but for a long term, I think it'll go higher. But like whatever, regardless, I keep on adding, small amounts to it. You know, if it's gonna dip to like 180 or 170, I'll probably load up a whole bunch more and then write it up all the way to $3 plus. That's kind of like my general plan on that one. Try to load up on like $1 and something, and then like sell it at $3 and something. It'd be some nice little swing crypto trades. You know, try to get that going. So I kind of like that. I graduated top class in Market Traders Institute a few years back. Forex crypto. Oh, nice! Congrats there, Thrill Billy. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Gotta drink some coffee here. But yeah, it's crazy that like I didn't blow my portfolio when I started trading. Like started trading, practicing on borrowed money. Like not even paper trading or anything. Like practicing on borrowed money, like $25,000 personal loan, and then on top of that, I use margin on Webull, and their margin sometimes like 3x leverage. Especially if you day trade with it. And I ended up I had like made like quite a bit of profit, and then I switched most of my money into this. Right now, like I'm playing like with my own money, so it's not as risky, not as bad right now, but it's like still crazy that I ended up ahead without blowing the portfolio, playing with 99% borrowed money. Yes, it's pretty crazy, but I mean, it was a thrill, like fun little thrill. Let's see. What are your minimum buy-in for a stock? Uh, Depends on what you mean by that, yellow. Like sometimes, like this one allows you to do fractional. Like the smallest amount here is $1 if you want to do a fractional share. Like for example, if I go to Hood, I got a call option on that one, or a cash. I got a cash secured put on that one. But like over here, it allows you. I think the smallest amount is $1 on Robinhood fractional share, but like depends. Like sometimes I buy thousands at a time, sometimes I buy small little orders at a time, but $1 I think it's the minimal. Well, like this Hood, for example, I got like it's a cash secured put, so I'm kind of currently down on it right now, but for the long term I think it's gonna probably recover and go back. And this is the premium that like actually no, this is actually a call. This is like I got a cash secured put on the different. I keep on mixing them up. I got a cash secured put on the hymns. Keep on mixing up hymns with Hood. So I got a cash secured put on hymns. So I'm down currently a little bit, but my break even price on that is 35.80, and right now it's at 37.43. So as in general on the position, I'm ahead, but and especially that it's up overnight. But like yeah, it's not doing too bad. Do I like BOFA? Is that like Bank of America? I'm not. I don't think I'm trading it, but I think it's pretty decent. Oh wait, no, that's something else. BO branch of. Oh, I thought BA is Bank of America. This is a branch Food INC. So I don't think I have that one. Yeah, so I don't have that one, and it doesn't say what the analysts are saying about this one. Uh, But me personally, I don't have it. It might be a decent company or anything, but I don't know too much about it. Like I can't really give any financial advice or anything. But yeah, like I know as much as you do about that one. Like looks like let me see. I might add it to my what do you call it? Top stocks to trade in my watch list. Um, can you help on the signal options? Thank you. Hey, what do you mean by can you help on the signals options? Thank you. What do you mean by that, Banks? Options is like such a big category. There's so much things involved in it. And, you know, you can't explain that in a minute or even 5 minutes or even an hour. Like some little basics could be explained, but the whole general like options trading thingy, like it's a pretty big subject. There's a whole bunch to learn about it. Let's see. Are you bull or bear right now? For right now, kind of depends. Like I'm slightly on the bullish side, because right now it's like the market's in a lots of fear. It's a indecisive area, very indecisive area for the general stock market. But me personally, I'm slightly bullish. You know, but you know that's just my opinion. That's why I keep on adding to some stocks that I'm going into. But like regardless, even if I'm slightly wrong, it doesn't matter because I try to have some money to keep on buying if it does keep on dipping some more. But generally, I'm slightly bullish for right now, so I keep on adding to my positions. uh, that's just my opinion, not financial advice, but me personally, I'm slightly bullish. uh, Cheers, by the way, drinking my midnight coffee drink to keep me awake a little bit while I'm planning my trades. Yeah, like I try to have a plan of no matter what happens, you know, plan around like anything type deal, you know. I've been wanting to invest in a few local mining companies in Australia. There's a few, if you held even like 100 in over 10 years, you'd be up 5,547, such as Pilbara. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool there, Yellow PS. I'll have to give Robin a go. Yeah, this is Robin, and so far I'm liking it. But like, so you're saying what do you call it, the Pilbara? Is that like a type of company? I could look it up. Pilbara, maybe add it to my watch list. Looks like this one doesn't have it, whatever that is, but might be pretty decent. But yeah, I'm just adding certain things here. Let me see. Because I tossed the crystal ball paper thingy and asked if the what do you call it, the market like will like go up tomorrow generally, and it said yes. So like we'll see how accurate that is. Like this like crystal ball paper, I asked if the market will kind of generally go up tomorrow. It said yes. He has a no and has a yes. So this thing he said yes. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how accurate that'll be for tomorrow. Oh, so type pick. Okay. Yeah, Robin probably does have some Australian stocks, but I'll see what the typo pick. So do pick. This one right here, iShares MSCI Global Select Metals. That seems pretty decent. I mean, I don't have any of it so far. But, you know, just in case, like, I got so much stocks, so much different stuff, but I'll add it to my watch list. See, top stocks to trade. And I'm not sure, like, it's for the max, it's down quite a bit. 5 years, it's up. So it looks like it's decided to kind of go up higher, but I don't know how the momentum and everything will last for it. So I added it to my watch list. So we'll see what happens with that one. Like just in case, I might add more to the metals and minerals. Like once they dip some more, that's kind of like my plan. I'm waiting for those to dip some more, and then I'll add more to those. Like for right now. Oh, the typo was from a question I had. Oh, I see. Under PLS, PLS. Okay, let's check PLS. So PLS, for the PLS, it has something else. It has the PLSE. So I don't think that's the right one. I don't know what the hell that is. It's like kind of interesting, you know. Maybe you get like, why would I like spend everything on something that I don't know? I don't think Robinhood has that one because I typed it like regardless of what I typed, it didn't have that one. Oh, it's kind of weird. Like I played the prediction markets. I flipping played the prediction markets and I kind of won one of the ones I had. See over here, the prediction markets. I want to see if I could find it. Like I did one bet and it was a small bet, but it's funny. I just did a random one and it ended up being right. I want to see if I could find it. I think I took a screenshot of it. Yeah, right here. See, I did a bet like Los Angeles C versus Boston. See, I bet on this one and I won. I don't know if you could read it, but like the Los Angeles stuff versus Boston thingy, and I ended up winning. See, I had two quantity of two contracts, so they paid out that one for me. So it was like a random guess. I didn't know much about those thingies or sports. I just did a random guess and I won. So that's the information thing I got from Robinhood telling me that I won. And these are a couple more of the ones I did. I don't know if I'll win or not, but like the one I just showed you, I today I got an alert that I won on that bet. So it's kind of interesting. Like it's just kind of random. Like nobody knows what's gonna happen, but I ended up winning on that one. It's kind of funny. The type of other word pick was from my question about picking a good tax pro. Oh, good tax pro. I see. Scroll up and you'll see. Okay, so about a good tax pro. Let's see. Oh, there I see it. The how do you pack a good tax pro? That's a step above H&R Block, more advanced. I may need a CPA. Well, like it's hard to answer your question there. I am the bars. Like I have an accountant, a local accountant that I do taxes with here locally. Apart from that, like I don't know much knowledge about taxes. I know the general basic tax information, but like I'm not a tax expert or anything like that. So I do have accountants that do my taxes. Hopefully that kind of answers some questions. So yeah, I'm not a tax expert or anything, but like my local accountants, they do my taxes. So it's kind of like the general information about that. Let's see. Okay, that's for answering. Oh, okay. Is this Robinhood? Yes, Shane. This is Robinhood. This is the Robinhood app. This is how the chart's flying live. This is how it's flying for the day. So let's see. I gotta see which other stocks to play. I want to see how Walmart's doing because the Walmart's earnings are coming up and Nvidia's earnings are coming up. That's gonna kind of show the general picture on how the market's doing. It'll show how people are if they are keeping on buying stuff, shopping and stuff like that. It could kind of display the picture. So I don't have much in the Walmart. I was gonna do like a call option on that one, like get a Leaps call option and write it up, but right now I don't want to because the earnings coming up, the call option is gonna be quite a bit more pricey. So I'm kind of late to get into the call. It's hard to predict exactly what it's gonna do. I'm not necessarily super bullish or bearish for the short term on this one, but like super long term, I'm bullish. But for now, with the earnings and the new CEO that's gonna about to start here pretty soon, uh, like I'm not sure. That's why I was gonna get a leaps not too close to the earnings, so I could write it up to the 109.39. But in this case, instead of a leaps, I might just like add some more shares to that one. But even right now, like I think for me, it's worth it to add whatever amount to that one because long term, I think it's pretty decent. I like it. Short term, kind of anything could happen right now, and like once the earnings are available, it'll kind of show where the economy is and how people are buying and like kind of paint the picture, sort of halfway. You know. Oh, I'm 42 years old. Let's see. I have you seen Zcash crypto up so much ATM? Zcash Robinhood doesn't have it. I mean, it has it, but you can't trade it. Zcash. I keep on like getting asked this every day. But see, like they have it on the chart, but they don't give you the option to buy it, so you can't trade it on here. On Robinhood, they don't let you trade it. Let's see the RIVN, the Rivian thingy. Let's check that. RIVN. Rivian Automotive. Okay, so it's kind of down for overnight, down like past week, up for the month, which is not too bad. Up for 3 months, it's pretty decent. For the year to date, it's up. For the 1 year is up. For the 5 year, it's down. So like, I mean, they make pretty decent cars and everything. Like me personally, I wouldn't trade it myself. I think for the long term, like other companies will like outperform this one, just because I think they're more affordable and it's easier to maintain. Because like especially like the bigger companies like the Ford EVs, like the Tesla EVs, like the GMC and all that stuff. I think I'm just more bullish on the other ones. This one, like, they make pretty good rigs, pretty good EVs and everything. But like, I personally wouldn't go into this one long term. I personally like the other ones better. I think they have more potential as into growth into the company long term. That's just my personal opinion, not financial advice. I personally don't invest in that one. Not saying it's a bad company, right? They make pretty nice cars, nice EVs, but the general like picture of it, like I like the other ones better. It's privacy coin. Isaiah. I'm 16, so sadly I can't open an account on Robinhood, but I hope trading is going well for you. Well, thanks. Thank you there. Thanks. But yeah, like I think it's illegal to trade like if you're under 18, so yeah. Obviously, I'm older than that, so I'm able to trade. But this is just like kind of like my side hustle. I do this kind of sort of halfway on the side. What do you call it? I like to, and this one right here, see, they don't let me trade that one. They kind of delisted that. See if I click on trade, it says I got one share, and then like I'm positive, negative, plus, minus zero on it, and then they don't let me do anything with that. It's kind of weird. I guess they do that sometimes. They delist certain things. So it is what it is with that one. It's not like a big loss or anything. But yeah, I keep on adding to the SoFi. I think the SoFi position, my SoFi holdings, is my biggest one out of all of them at the moment because I got 224 shares of that one. Value 6,331. I recently sold like pretty decent profits when I was like kind of like close to its peak, and I started to add some more as it was dipping, for the longer term hold on that. GMGN. What's GMGN? Oh, looks like Robinhood doesn't even have GMGN, whatever that is. Let's see. Golden Matrix Group. Huh. Maybe I should invest into this penny stock. Nah, never mind. I wouldn't trust that one. Let's see. Maybe I should. Because I like the Marvel stuff. I'm drinking coffee from my Marvel cup, right here. Yummy, good stuff. And then my teacup, my tea drink, also Marvel. Maybe I should invest into the Marvel. Let's see what happens with that. Let's see. Let's try out like. Yeah, this one because I like Marvel so much. See, like I'm drinking from the Marvel cup. Maybe I should buy into that one. Like Marvel, hell yeah! I'll just probably just in case, just for the heck of it, put like $10 in that one. If I'm drinking from a Marvel cup, might as well buy Marvel, right? Maybe move out of your mama house. What do you mean there, skill master? uh, invest 500 into what's a growing ZA? Oh man, why are you such a troll there, Skill Master? Oh man. See, because I drink from the Marvel cup, I invested into the Marvel stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Hell yeah. Although I know it's a completely different thing, but just to kind of make it more interesting, that's kind of how I put it. ZA weed. Oh, let me check it out. Z flippin' A. So it looks like it doesn't really have the exact ZA ticker symbol here. Is there another one? Oh, I gotta type ZA and do weed. Right there, cannabis, that one. I see this one right here, right? Tilray brands. I used to make some money on this one a long time ago, but the ZA looks like I don't have it. Let's see. Oh, just a nickname. I see. Cool, cool. Yep, hell yeah, the real Johnny. I'm looking it up. Where is this? Where's what? Where's what there, my man? Where's what? Like, where is this? This is in Washington, in flippin' United States, in the boonies, the flippin' boonies, the humble boonies. That's where it's at. Maybe like because I like SoFi so much, and I already got like a few $1,000s in it. Maybe I could add just in case, just to be on the safer side, $1. It doesn't let me add 1 cent. Kind of sucks. I can't add 1 cent, but $1, one flipping dollar. I think that's better than nothing. You gotta kind of be humble in the stock market, or else the stock market will humble you. So that's why I gotta put $1 in sometimes here and there. You gotta flip and be sort of halfway humble for the stock market, my bro. Yep, yep. App or website name. This is on Robinhood. I'm trading on Robinhood. So this is Robinhood. But yeah, sometimes like if I do the humble thing and add a tiny bit at a time, sometimes I end up quite a bit ahead. Because eventually it does its thing, especially when you dollar cost average, and see a little bit at a time. Like it still adds up to thousands of dollars and like hundreds of shares. So and then I got see some more queued orders on that one. So for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on that one on the SoFi thingy. Short term, anything could happen. So like, but regardless, I collected profits on this one, and I keep on adding to it. So I kind of like that one. Let's see, Lyft. I recently took profits on that thingy, and I started to add some more. Like you see, I don't have too much in it right now, like $75 worth, and I got some queued in orders for later. Let's see, check out TSX TMC. TSX TMC. It has the TSXD, but that's probably not the one you're talking about. Inverse product. Oh, okay. So it does the opposite. Okay, I see. Well, I usually try not to trade these. I actually just, especially if they have the option for the, what do you call it, options. I usually buy puts or buy calls or buy the stock itself, but like I don't do the inverse. A TMC. TMC, the metals company. Yeah, right now it's kind of weird. Like all the metal companies, they're pretty decent. I think pretty good for the most part. But right now, since they got the deal with China on the minerals, that like so right now short term, like I don't know, I probably won't add. I have some, but I won't add to what I got. But this one I have to. I have this one right here. See 418. I have a little bit, but I don't want to add any more to it. Because short term and like kind of roughly guessing looks like they might not do too good since like right now they got a deal with China for at least a year with the metals and the minerals and all the weird stuff. So like I'll probably give it some time and start adding tiny bit more closer to the what do you call it, deal expiration type thing. You know, that's kind of like how I see that one. Any option plays for tomorrow? Let me see. Well, I got a whole bunch of options myself, but I got in some of those when I was kind of like down below. Like me, if I had more cash, because see, I'm almost out of the buying power. I have a little bit left, but like if I had more cash, like for the long term, I definitely wouldn't do any like short term stuff. But like I like to do the leaps. Like so, like I'll like if I had quite a bit more cash, I'll probably do something like this one, just a lot longer dated one. This is just an example. I'm not gonna do it or anything, but something that like might possibly do. Or if I had money, I probably might have done if like market open. Probably go out maybe like this one because I already have. See, this is the one I have. I'm kind of currently down on it. When I opened it, I was in a profit, but I decided not to sell at a profit just to keep for a longer term. But that's one of the ones I'd probably get in if I had like a little bit more money. I could still do it, but like I don't want to spend all my money, because I don't have too much left. I could always tap into the margin if I have to. But like a call long term one, like let's see, 0.72 delta. That's a pretty decent one. I probably like would do something like that, even if it gets in the profit zone. Like I wouldn't have to wait a year. Usually, like if it's in a profit enough, I just sell it. I never wait a year, not even close to that. Sometimes I treat the leaps options or these long dated call options just as if I'm trading 100 shares of a stock. It's just you got a lot of time for it to play out in your favor. So it's easy, safe swing trading type deal. Like so I kind of like that. That's kind of like an example of what I would do. Because I already like not just that I would do that. I'm actually in. See, there's a couple of contracts I'm actually in. But that's just an example. There's a whole bunch of decent plays right there. But like, also, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just kind of showing what I got, what I did, and like examples. MicroStrategy puts. Let me see. What's the ticker for MicroStrategy? Is it the MS or let me see. MicroStrategy. It's yield max. Is it the MS? I'm not sure what the ticker symbol is for the micro MSTR. What's the ticker symbol for MicroStrategy? Because I can't see it. And if I type the MicroStrategy, it doesn't show it. ASST, good for calls. Let me see. Oh, STR. Okay, thanks. STR or MSTR. Let's see. STR. Oops, STR. STR or MSTR. MSTR. Let's check that out. So I think this is the one. Strategy. Is that the one? So it looks like I have some of that. I have $18.92 of it. So see, like whatever I got, like it's kind of down. It's like down 21 some percent. But I think for the super long term, it might be okay. But that's why I don't have a lot of it because it's kind of indecisive. It might keep on dipping, but I might add some more if it dips some more. So I do have that one, but currently I don't want to add any more to what I got. So it's kind of like on that one. Root striker. What do you mean by you don't trade? TSMC breakdown to 285 and look for position and price action at the price next level 281. TSMC, let's see. Looks like this one doesn't have the TSMC on this. Let's see. Let's see which other one should I trade. Gotta find another deal here. Maybe I'll go check on the crypto, see how the crypto's doing real quick. Okay, maybe I'll check on what do you call it? Bitcoin. See how Bitcoin's doing. It's Taiwan Semiconductor. And how do you not know any of these tickers? How about gold? Gold is pretty decent. I added some more to the gold. That's how I know you don't know. No, like you guys don't follow my trades. I'm just trading live, showing what I'm doing. So see Bitcoin, I don't have much of that. I have $96 worth of that one. I added a little bit to the Shiba. I fed my cyber puppies. I like doing that. I like flipping feeding my cyber puppies. They always be hungry like crazy, like always hungry like crazy hell. So I like feeding those. Hell yeah, always feed my cyber puppies. They always want to eat. Then feed my Dogecoin cyber puppy. That one's also kind of it's like well fed, better fed than the Shiba Inu cyber puppy, but it's still kind of begging for some more num nums, for some more yummies. It's kind of sort of halfway hungry, so I got to make sure I take care of it at least a little bit. What I think about Bloom Energy? Oh, let me see. I could check it out. But yeah, like you guys don't follow my trades. This is just me sharing what I do, not any financial advice at all. Let's see. It's like plug power. Oh, I see. I see. Let's see. Where is it? I gotta try. Oh, the think of Bloom Energy. Well, it's overnight. It's up 3.23%. That's pretty interesting. For the 1 week, it's down 15.81%. For the month, it's down 4.45%. 3 months, it's up 150%. Year to date, it's up 413%. For the most part, it looks like it's trending up. The thing is, I don't have any of that one, but I'll add it to my flipping watch list, top stocks to trade. I'll add it to that. Because it looks kind of decent, like I might like not buy a lot of it, but try to add the minimal just to kind of keep it closer on my radar. I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty decent. So I did that. We'll see what that does for me. Oh, nice. It's a game changer. Bitcoin is short squeezing right now. That's what caused the high price action, small squeeze, and big, too big. Yeah, like Bitcoin, like let's see. I think it might go a tiny bit lower. I think like I don't have much in it. I have like $96 right now. I just added a little bit. But I think it might go lower. Like it might keep on going to like the 70s, maybe 80s thousands potentially. But like that's kind of short term, like potential. But like for the long term, I'm pretty bullish. I think for the long term, like super long term, like 1.5, 2 years out, I think it'll be way, way higher than it's at. Like that's kind of like what I think, my opinion. But yeah, I don't have much in it. I just kind of dollar cost average into it a little bit at a time. So like you see, not much. Under $90. Let's see. Uh, let's see here. 93,800 next movement. Yeah, that's a big possibility. I could see it. I could see it doing that. I could definitely see it doing that. Let's see, what else did I want to check out here? Yeah, these are my prediction markets. Like I did pretty good on those. I do like some random guesses and like I ended up winning. That was pretty nice. That was pretty awesome. I kind of like that. Let's see. So I have like quite a bit of more queued orders that of the things that I don't have yet. I like to do the SOFX sometimes. This is the SoFi leveraged. Let's see. I think looks like I don't have. Oh wait, SoFi SOFX. So I got a queued order for that, but like I like trading that because it does twice like what SoFi does. So hopefully that gets filled for market open. Kind of like that one. Long term, yeah, I'm pretty bullish on SoFi. So That's why in the SoFi, that's my biggest position right now. Like out of my holdings that I got right here, I'll show you. See if I click on SoFi, I think it's my largest holding, like 224 shares, $6,340. And I keep on adding. See, there's more orders that are queued for the market open. So for the long term, I kind of like it. Are these penny stocks? Most of these, no, they're not penny stocks. They're just normal companies that I'm in. Uh, my buddy has longs from 2 years ago. He up like 10,000%. Oh yeah, I believe that, Johnny. Like that's for sure. I could easily see that. Just a little bit ago, the SoFi stock was trading at $12, $13, $11. Uh, just a few months ago, several months ago, if not that. Like just recently, it was like super low and it bounced up like crazy. And I see it going up some more. It has some like good things going for itself. I mean, I wouldn't have it as my largest position. Apart from everything else, I have a lot of everything else. But Lyft, I recently sold out a profit on that one, but I started to add more to it. I think it'll keep on going up. Let's see. I like Tesla for the long term. Right now, overnight, it's down some more, but I have some more queued orders to get some more of it market open, and I got over 100 shares of that one. I recently got like assigned 100 shares because I had like a cash secured put option that I had, so I got assigned 100 more shares, and I keep on adding more to it. This is the Tesla leverage, like moves twice what Tesla stock does. And then on top of that, I do have the Tesla stock itself, just a little bit, not much, but I do have it. Let's see what Uber's doing. Uber's not doing too bad. I kind of like that one. I don't have too much of it right now, but I kind of try to rinse and repeat on that one. I buy it in the low 90s, around 90, and then like I try to sell it like when it goes back up to 100. Whether I play it with the calls or with the shares themselves, I kind of like to do that one. So maybe just for the heck of it, I might like maybe add $10 in there for now. Long term, I think it'll keep on going up. So I kind of like that one. Kind of rinse and repeat on that one. Let's see, gold. So like I don't have much gold. I recently sold at a profit on that one. I started to reaccumulate. So I got a couple of small queued orders for market open. So those for the long term, it's like especially good to hedge if market does bad. Gold does the opposite. Usually, if the market crashes, the gold usually goes up for the most part, most of the time. And silver, the same thing. I think I recently sold that at a profit, and I started to reaccumulate that. So I might add some more later. Stock CM way. Let me see. CM way. Let's see what that is. Okay, CM way, Commonwealth Bank of Australia. Oh, Bank of Australia. I see. That's pretty interesting. Let me see what the analysts say. So this one doesn't have an analyst rating, I guess. Let me see how like. Except for the max, it was okay. 5 years didn't go up too much. 1 year it's up 2.33%. Year to date 5.87. Yeah. For the long term, I probably not invest into this one. Probably not that bad or anything, but me personally, I I'd rather invest in something that grows a little bit faster. So, but yeah, like this one looks like it's not moving up too fast, like in general. Like it's not a bad company or anything, not a bad bank, but like me, like investing wise, I probably would invest in something else. Uh, SoFi, I got a whole bunch of SoFi. I like the SoFi, but Siri, like, is there a Siri thingy? Sirius XM, Sirius XM. Let me see the chart. Oh, the chart's not the greatest on this thing, but like, I mean, I have Sirius XM radio on my cars, like I use it, but investing in it, I probably wouldn't invest in it myself. Like, I don't know. I just wouldn't see. I don't have any of that. Like it's just not doing too good in general. Like as a company. So I mean, I use it myself, but to invest in it, I probably wouldn't. But yeah, it's down, but potentially it might rebound. So the silver thingy, I started to reaccumulate that one. I kind of like it. I might add a little bit more to it, because if the market does go down, I could, it's like a tiny little hedge, not much, but something. Something's better than nothing, I think. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty chill right there. Actually, let me see. I could ask uh, the what do you call it? The paper. See if it's worth it to buy some more gold and silver. So is it worth it to buy some more gold and silver right now? Let's see what the crystal ball paper says. Oh no, it said no. So I gotta wait, maybe buy some more in a couple days or in a day or something. So for right now, it said no. So I gotta make sure I don't add any to it tonight. Maybe I'll ask it tomorrow, see if it'll allow me tomorrow. So for tonight, I gotta stay away from buying gold and silver. It said no for right now. Maybe I'll ask it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow it'll let me do that. The PFE. Let's check what PFE is. Oh, the what do you call it? Visor stuff. I don't think I have any of this. Like me personally, I probably wouldn't invest in it. I mean, it could do pretty. I don't know. It's hard to say what it's gonna do. Look, that's why I'm not even in it with all the vaccine and stuff. I personally myself wouldn't trust it. Let's see. Silver double top. They are selling into liquidity. Oh, I see. I see. That's like a legitimate thing. Seems like it. Maybe I should get some more of this one, the BMNR. I'm down quite a bit on that one. I don't have too much of it, but I am down on it. I think if it dips a lot lower, then I might add some more to it. But like, kind of looks like the momentum for that thingy is trending to the downside. But I might add some more later as it dips some more. Oh yeah, going to the colder season. That's when people will need their vaccines and stuff like that. That's when they're gonna use it some more. I see. Lots of sickness in the colder months. Oh, for sure, for sure. Open. I have like quite a bit of the open stock and options. Let's see the open door open door technologies. That one. Yeah, I got like a lot of it. I think I'm kind of down on position, but like I did make some profits on the premiums on the poor man's covered calls. So see, I'm kind of down on it, but in general, not really down because what do you call it? I like sold poor man's covered calls and collected premiums from the covered calls and cash secured puts. So right now looks like I'm kind of down, which I am, but in general I'm not because I collected enough premiums to make up for that. But like I think I'm kind of bullish on this one, like not super crazy bullish, but like just my opinion. I think it'll go back to like at least the $9-10 area where it came from. Eventually, I think it'll probably hit those areas, 1070 and all that stuff. But I don't think like it's gonna go too crazy. But I think it'll eventually make it back to where it came from, potentially, possibly. Because I have quite a bit of that one too. So yeah, that's that thingy. Let's see this one. I have 54 shares of that one. The NMG, the Nevermind Gangster stock. That one's kind of sort of halfway down a little bit right now. It's up a little bit for the week. It's like Not too bad. I mean, it's down right now. But see, I got like $159 worth of it, so it's down quite a bit. But things I don't have a lot of it. Like maybe I might start eventually dollar cost averaging more into that one. But that's that thingy. Yeah, bullish kind of rate. Market momentum might be changing soon on silver, but look for prices to sweep 48 and might push higher. Yeah, for sure. Let's see, check silver again. Yeah, for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on the silver and gold in general. Short term, like, it could do its own thing. It could dip a little bit. It could do whatever. I mean, I'm just adding a little bit at a time on that one for now. Looks like Shopify is going up a tiny bit. Let me check that one. So overnight, it's up 0.93%. So I don't have much in that one, but it looks like it's trying to head up, trying to trend upward. SLDP, let's check SLDP. Solid power looks pretty, sounds solid. Yummy coffee. So today it's up 3.42%. After hours up 2.64. 1 week it's down 21%. Month is down 12%. 3 months it's up 16%. Year to date it's up 216%. Year it's up 491%. Wow, like it went up quite a bit. On the on the ask the crystal ball paper, see if it's worth it to get some more of the solid power. Okay, let me see. Should I buy some of the solid power stock? Let's see what it says. It said yes. That means I gotta buy some of it. I think it kind of knows what it's talking about. So if it said yes, I might as well buy some of it. Because like if I don't do what it says, then it sometimes kind of pummels me a little bit. So I gotta try to make sure I do what it says. It said to buy it, so I gotta buy it. Not much, at least to put it on the radar. Maybe $10. I think that's worth it. For sure, get like $10 worth, kind of like that. And then just in case, I could add it to my top stocks to trade right here. I think that's pretty decent. Kind of like that one. Shopify and Lazada etc will go up. Thailand just increased taxes on products imported, even small items. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's pretty interesting. Increased profits for those companies. Oh wow. Yes, soils power looks like it will push. Yeah, it definitely looks like it for sure. VKTX go be legendary. Let's see. VKTX. Let me see. Check that one. VKTX. VKTX. Viking Therapeutics. Interesting. Let's see how the chart looks like on that thingy. Chart looks pretty decent on that. Let's see. So out of the 18 analyst ratings, 94% say buy, 6% say hold, 0% say sell. So looks pretty bullish for the most part, like from the other analysts that are rating it. Let me see. Maybe just maybe, I could throw my crystal ball paper, see what that says. Should I buy the Viking Therapeutics? See what it says. Okay, for right now it said no, but that still looks like a decent one. I could at least add it to my watch list. But like it does look kind of bullish a little bit. But just in case, I might add it to at least my top stocks to trade. So my crystal ball paper said not to buy it for right now, which is okay. It's not the end of the world, but like at least I'll add it to my watch list. It didn't say not to add it to my watch list, so that's good. Let's see. BURU. Let's check that out. BURU. See what that company's about. That's like a tiny little penny stock. Let's see. About Nobur. I want to read about it, see what it says. About Nobur. INC operates as a developer and manufacturer of high power, high brightness blue lasers from welding and 3D printing industries worldwide. The firm offers Nobur AU150 and NU BL, produces faster, higher quality welds and parts than current lasers can provide in laser welding and additive manufacturing of copper, gold, aluminum, and other industrially essential metals. The company was founded by Mark Z. Zediker and Jean Michael Pelleprat in 2015 and is headquartered in Centennial, Colorado. The listed name for Burr is nowhere. So let me look at the chart, see what the chart says. It's got penny stocks. They're like super crazy risky for sure. I mean, could get delisted, kind of. Honestly, what the paper says, like, is it worth it to buy even a little bit of the, Nuburu INC? I'll check and see what it says. So, is it worth it to buy the BURU stock? Let's see what it says. It said yes. That means I have to buy it. That means I flippin' gotta buy it. Hell yeah. I'm gonna flippin' own a penny stock. That's exciting. That's super flippin' exciting. That's like so awesome. It's like amazingly awesome. I love it. I flippin' love it. So before I buy it, I'll make sure I add it to my top stocks to trade. For sure, I gotta do that first. Especially if the paper said yes, then I gotta go click. And just for the heck of it, I'll just, put $10 in it, see what I'll do. So it makes me buy, like, it doesn't want to do fractional shares. So I got to make sure I buy full shares. So I got to make sure I do that. So I got to go dismiss. So I got to change that into, like, see, buying shares. Let's see. And then... Yep, that's how I do some trades, kind of like playing around with it, That's why, like, it's not financial advice. Let's see. So I'll probably buy like 10 shares. I was gonna get like $10 worth, but 10 shares is gonna be even less. So I'll just for the heck of it, I'll get like 10 shares of this thingy. Kind of like it. Hell yeah! I bought a penny stock. Awesome. See what it'll do tomorrow morning. Hell to the flippin' yeah. Okay, let's see. Get combined with big discounts like TTD. Also like TTD or Rigetti. Let's see. You're saying to get the TTD, whatever that is, TTD. Oh, so invest into the trade desk. I see. I see. Okay. So it looks like I got a little bit of it, not much. I think I bought $1 worth of it. The dollar turned into 78 cents. To be honest, in the USA, they are figuring out how to turn mercury into gold through heating processes, and I'm guessing the technology that goes into that may include some sort of lasers. Oh wow, that's I never knew that. Like, know everything FX. That's pretty interesting news. That's crazy. Wow. So I guess I should let me see. I'll look at the chart of this thing. The chart doesn't look that great on this thing. I wonder why. It doesn't make sense. So max, it's up a lot. 5 years, it's down. 1 year, it's down. Year to date is down. 3 months is down. 1 month is down. 1 week is down quite a bit. And then 1 day, it's up a little bit. So yeah, I don't have much in that one. But maybe just in case, I could ask the paper, see what that says. Should I buy the TTD? Let me see what it says. the paper said no, and the paper like it has lucky numbers. Oh, there's 777 and 137. So the paper said no on that one. So I mean, I do have a little bit of it, but for some reason the paper said no. I don't know why, but the flipping paper said no. Let me see. Uh, so like I do have it though. I bought a little bit of it, not much. I bought $1 a while back, and the dollar turned into 78 cents. So I could just in case add it to the top stocks to trade. But my crystal ball paper told me not to get some more of that. Don't buy the paper said no. Why not? They're a viral ranking 7. My paper like crystal ball paper said no for some reason. But I do have a little bit of it, and I did add it to my watch list. I'm gonna check. I got a text. I gotta check here real quick. Okay, I had to take care of a text here. Let me see. Can you send me a lucky paper too? Yeah. I'm not sure that like I don't have your address. This one's been pretty lucky so far. Like it actually made me make quite a bit of money. But I don't have your address to send the paper to you. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so like the paper said not to get into that one for right now. I gotta find another one. Let's see, maybe just for the heck of it, I could ask about this one. See what it says. You know, Shopify. I don't have much of it. I got like $4.28. I'm gonna ask if I should get some more of that one. Okay, should I get some more of the Shopify stock? Let's see what it says. So it said no, that's where it fell. So I guess I can't add more to that one. Although I do have a little bit of that one. I don't have too much. See, the paper said no. I do have it on my watch list, and I do have under $5 worth of it. But the paper said no, so I guess I gotta kind of sort of halfway listen a little bit. How often does the paper get it right? Actually, the funny thing, the paper gets it right quite a lot. You know what happened? Like, if you look at my previous live streams, like before the Elon Musk compensation package went through, like nobody knew what's gonna happen. I asked the paper, the same paper. I was like, "So is the Elon Musk compensation package gonna go through? Is he gonna get it?" And I tossed it, and the paper said yes. You know, so it answered yes. So it predicted it before anybody knew what's gonna happen. That's on my previous live streams. Like it's actually recorded before that even happened. And then like I asked it after that, like after it said yes on that, I was like, is it worth it to get more Tesla stock for the long term, for the long run? And I tossed the paper and it said yes, you know. That's why I started adding a little bit more. That's what the paper said. It's, you know. But it predicted it right. Like the compensation package went through because I started loading up a little bit more. And yeah, like it predicted it. Yeah. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like crazy, like accurate. So far, it's been like 99% accurate. I mean, I don't use it all the time. I use it sometimes, but so far, I did pretty good. What is your real portfolio? I only see small amounts. Oh, okay. Well, I could show you. People keep on asking me that. I could show you. I'm transparent. I'm not hiding anything. But like right now, it's kind of down because in general, the market's down. As you see, my buying power is very little. So most of my holdings are in the portfolio in the stock market. But you can see it's down like recently, just because everything kind of dipped, which is still not bad because like everything's kind of down in general. But like while it's going down, I'm still able to take some profits, like some take home profits. I'm still able to see, like, for the 1 week take home profit is $716. That's what I sold at a profit. Now while the market's going down, at least I could collect some like cash, some profits, you know. And then like 1 month, it's 2,872. Just recently it was at plus 3,000, plus 4,000. But if I don't do enough trades, the profits kind of become smaller. But regardless, for the 1 month take home profits is close to 3,000. You know, and then 3 months it's 6,755, and these are all the trades to equal that. You know, obviously there's wins and losses. There's a little bit of everything. But and then let's see. Year to date, it's 7,945. That's pretty much literally I started trading since April, because before I had Robinhood for a longer time, but I literally started trading since like April 7th right here. So from April 7th till now, it's like 7,945. And then the max, like I said, like I had Robinhood for a longer time, but I didn't really do anything right here. I kind of messed around with it here a little bit, you know, which is kind of down. But then really I started trading here since April for the most part right here. Since April till that point, I made 7,940 something. So that's like a pretty basic picture. Google is going high. Buffett bought. I think so. I think it will go up higher for the long run. Yeah, yes, you're right there, Connor. I'm down. My portfolio is down because the general market is down. But while it was going down, I was still selling some things that I had at a profit at a profit. But like, yeah, that's why I'm not even worried because it's down. I kind of like it. I keep on adding more to the companies that I like. You know, as it keeps on dipping more. Because like sometimes it's hard to predict how long these dips will last. I'm adding more to those on the dips. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to do right now. Instead of running away and selling at a loss, I dive right into the Red Sea and like, you know, swim out with profits. You know, like that's kind of like what I try to do. Keep on adding, which I'm kind of currently doing. As it's going down lower, as it's dipping, I'm adding to like the stocks that I like more. See right here, I got a whole bunch of more orders that are ready to be purchased when markets open. That's like my biggest position or over there, over $6,000 worth. That's the game, but when it dips and hold. Yeah, exactly. When it dips, then like hold. Like when it dips, I hold like the good stocks and I add more to them, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's true. I know everything at FX. Like we do need like, you know, sellers so that the buyers could get better deals. Exactly. You got that right. So yeah, Google in general, I think that's pretty decent. I'm not sure if I have any right now. I recently had it, but I think I sold out. But like since Warren Buffett is buying that, like so like he's predicting something pretty good for that one. I think right now, like from the highest point, it kind of dipped, so it could be a very good buying opportunity right now on the Google thingy. And I don't think I have any of that. Like I recently had some, but I sold out. See, 84% of the say buy, 16% say hold, zero say sell. So out of the 76 analyst rating, so that's pretty decent, you know. That's why Warren Buffett kind of trusts that one. So maybe just in case, I'll add a little bit to that one. Maybe like $10. Oops. Wonder why it's doing that. Let's see. Oh, for this one, oh, it's in shares. I'll try to do this in dollars. See if that'll let me see $10. Yeah, I'll just start adding to that one. I think it might be pretty decent. I did have this one before. I sold it like when it was at a profit. I forgot to add more to that one, but I kind of like it for the long run. Especially that Warren Buffett's like buying a whole bunch more. It's definitely seems very bullish on that for the long term. I'm selling call on Google tomorrow. Oh, nice. You're gonna what do you call it? Collect some premiums on that. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Selling a call. That's that. Like I do that too. It's called a covered call. Like I like doing those. Have to limit buy after hours. Do you do you got Google? Yeah, I just bought some. I queued in a Google purchase for tomorrow, so I added a little bit right now for tomorrow. Tesla, yeah, I have Tesla. On top of Tesla, I have the TSLL, like the leverage Tesla. So see, this one I started adding a little bit. Over here, I have $543 worth, a little over a share. But apart from that one, I started like TSLL. I started to accumulate the TSLL. I had a cash secured put, so I got assigned 100 shares. Plus, I had some. But before I got assigned, I sold a lot at a profit like recently when it was like at the high point. And I started to like continue purchasing like dollar cost averaging into it some more recently. So I like that one for the long term. I keep on adding short term. Like it could still keep on dipping. Short term, anything could happen. But for the long term, I think it'll go up. So as it dips some more, I keep on buying some more of it. So I kind of like it because this is the Tesla leverage. This one moves twice what Tesla moves. If someone was new to this, how would you advise them to go about it? Tesla will go up again 450%. Like I'm not a like you're hey I know everything affects. You're saying if someone was new to this, how would you advise them to go about it? I'm not a financial advisor on here. I can't say like what to do really. I just kind of showing what I'm doing for the most part. Like what I think of certain things, but like I can't like really do any financial advice. Um, if you're a new buyer, yeah, me personally, I can't give any financial advice, but like I'm just kind of showing what I'm doing. Oh, somebody said Neo, right? Let me see if I didn't miss it here. Neo was. I don't think I have that one, but like, let me see. It's looks like it's started trending down here for a little bit, but it looks like some momentum is building up. Let me see if there's any. So what the 34 analyst ratings, what it says about it. So 56% people say buy, 38% say hold, 6% of the people say sell, you know. So that's like the ratings, like what other analysts think about it. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad company or anything. I think it might do okay. I personally don't have it. I'm not in it. I might add it to my stock list, top stocks to trade. I could ask my crystal ball paper, see what that thinks about it, you know. So let me see. Is it worth it to buy Neo? Let's see what this thing says about it. So the crystal ball paper said no, because I asked it. Most of the time, it's pretty decent at predicting, but at least at the moment, like for right now, like it said not to get it, so I probably won't. I did add it to my what do you call it? I added it to my watch list. I kind of like it for the watch list, but maybe later, maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow, it might tell me to buy it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. For right now, it kind of said no. Uh, we'll see what happens on that. That works. So far, it's been working pretty good. Like it made me thousands so far. I like your style. That's funny. It's like a 50-50, right? Coin toss, whatever it's called. So far, it did pretty good with my trading. I mean, that's not like 100% of what I do, but like once in a while I do that and I do what it says out of the thinking box for sure. Hell yeah. Hell to the flipping yeah. It's gamble anyways, I know, right? Kind of. I guess I'm gonna go check on my cyber puppies. Like I said, I like to feed those once in a while. Sometimes they get sort of hungry. Before I check the other thingy, I wanna feed my cyber puppy right here. Let me see if I could find it. Flippin' cyber puppy, there it is. I found my cyber puppy. It's right there, all hungry and waiting and begging for me to play with it and give it some food, toss it a bone. I'll toss it a little bone, like I think it's kind of sort of halfway hungry. Feed it a tiny bit. Yeah, cyber puppy is my cryptocurrency. See, Shiba Inu is like a type of dog breed, and I call it my cyber puppy because it's not a real puppy. So it's like my cyber puppy. That's how I call it. Yep, yep. And then my other cyber puppy is the flippin' Dogecoin. It's like a Doge, like a doggy type thingy. My other cyber puppy. I feed that one once in a while too, but this one's a little bit like better fed, like 'cause it has more, like it's than the other one value wise that I have in it. Bro, I was thinking robot, robotic dogs. In this case, it's just a cyber puppy, not even a robotic dog. I know it's kind of weird, but like it's just kind of my weird different terminologies that I made up for myself to make it funner and easier to trade these things. So I kind of sort of halfway like it. Kind of works. So yeah, I gotta take care of my cyber puppies once in a while. And XRP, I don't have too much in it, but I think this is a place where I could add a tiny bit more at a time. It's getting to a better, dip area type place where it could still potentially go lower, but I don't mind adding some in this type of range. So let's see, TNXP. Oh, you want me to look at that one? Let me see TNXP. So tonics, pharmaceuticals. Let's see. So that one's $15. That one. Let's see. I want to look at the chart. See what the general chart looks like on that thingy. Is there any? So there's not a lot of other analyst ratings on that one. I don't know too much about the company, so I'm gonna read about it a little bit. Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holding Corp is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company which focuses on the discovery, acquisition, and development of small molecules and biologics to treat and prevent human disease and alleviate suffering. Its portfolio includes TNX 102SL, TNX 601, TNX 801, and TNX 1800. The company was founded by Seth Letterman and Donald W. Laundrie in November 16, 2007, and is headquartered in Chatham, New Jersey. The listed name for TNXP is Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holding Corp. Common stock. Okay, seems pretty kind of decent, but like it's not a very expensive stock. But like it's hard to really predict what it's gonna do. Like I can't really say. Like let me see. I could just in case add it to the top stocks to trade, and then like just in case. Let's see. Just in case, I could throw the paper. See what it says. Is it worth it to buy like at least some of the TNXP? Let's see what it says. It said yes, so I gotta buy some. So I gotta do what it flippin' says. Hell yeah, I get to buy a pharmaceutical thingy majingy. Like I could make people healthier by investing in it. Maybe that's why it wants me to do that. It flippin' wants me to buy that. It flippin' wants me to invest in that so I could, make some people get well, so I can make some people get better. Like the flipping little bit that I put into it could like potentially change people's lives. Like maybe the crystal ball paper knows what it's talking about, so I added a little bit to it. I think it might be worth it. Yep, the paper thing, you did it. So I bought a tiny bit of it. CMBM. Let's see what that's all about. CMBM. Let's see what that says. I guess that's it. Cambium Networks. Let me look at the chart. Looks like let me see read about it. Let's see, there's no analyst saying too much about it, but I'll read what it says about that thingy. About Cambium Networks. Cambium Networks Corp is a holding company which engages in the provision of wireless broadband networking infrastructure solutions for network operators. Its products include point-to-point, enterprise, Wi-Fi, and switching, CCTV, software, and point-to-multipoint. The company was founded in 2011 and is headquartered in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. The listed name for CMBM is Cambium Networks Corporation, ordinary shares. Interesting. It's kind of hard to tell literally what it's gonna do. You know, like it's almost like a penny stock type deal too, because it's so cheap. But you know, I could do the paper toss, see what that says. Like, is it worth it to buy some of the CMBM, the Cambium Networks? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it flipping says. It says yes. Hell yeah, I get to add some more of this one. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I guess it really knows what it's talking about. I guess like I gotta do what it says, or else type deal, you know. I think it might be worth it. So like I'll add it to my top stocks to trade just in case, just for the heck of it, you know. And then because it wants me to buy it, that's your buy. Yeah, exactly. That's my buy. So like at least I gotta buy the minimal just to kind of put it on the radar and just to kind of see what it does. And like the paper said yes for now, so any amount is good for me. I mean, I wouldn't put a lot into it, but if it says buy, I guess I buy something of it, you know. So it's better than nothing. Either NVTS, Fubo. NVTS, like I have some of NVTS. Let's see, NVTS Novitis. I have some of that one. I got more queued orders to buy for the market open. I got over 100 shares, 139 shares of it, over $1,000 value. I collected a whole bunch of profits recently on it, but like right now I'm down on it, but I am adding to it. I am dollar cost averaging into it. I mean, Nvidia invested billions of dollars into this company, so like I'm kind of bullish on it long term. I keep on adding a little bit. Like you see, I have some more orders to get some more of it. You know, that's just my personal opinion. I'll probably be adding a little bit at a time, dollar cost averaging into that. So that's that one. I do have that one. Fubo, let me see Fubo. Let's see, FUBO. Let's see, do I have that one? I have a little bit of that one. I got $3.63 worth of it. That one looks like it got some momentum building up. Might be doing like kind of okay. I could ask the crystal ball paper, see what that says. Now, should I buy some more of the Fubo TV? Let's see. See what it says. Should I buy some more of the Fubo TV? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it flipping says. It's flying like crazy. And it flipping said yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. It said yes for the flippin' Fubo TV. I guess I gotta flip and buy some more of it. I can't believe I didn't even have it on my like watch list. I definitely gotta add it to my watch list. And I flippin' gotta buy it. You know, like if it said yes, I'll probably get like $10 worth. I think it might be better than nothing. Hell yeah. Oh, this is the basic tablet, the iPad 10. That's the one I'm using. This tablet's the iPad 10. Let's see, BBAI. I think I got some of the BBAI. Let me see. So these are my holdings on it. I got 20 shares, $124 of value, and then I think I also got like a call option. See, I got a Leaps call option on that one. Expires January 15, 2027. So I think I'm currently down on the position, not too much, but I'm kind of bullish for the long term on it. So I do have some. I recently sold some at a profit. I started to dollar cost average more into that one. So I'm kind of bullish on it long term. I think sometimes randomly it does a pretty nice pop, you know. So like, and then I think, like my opinion, it might go up some more. So I, just in case, I keep on adding a tiny bit more at a time. So I kind of like it. You know, I wouldn't put like all my money in it, but like to be slightly in it, I do have some in it. You know, the T Bitfarm car. Let's see. I'll check the KLAR, and then I'll check the other ones after that. Let's see, KLAR. That thingy, Klarna Group. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know too much about it. So this is the analyst rating. So 68% say buy, 32% say hold, and 0% say sell. So it looks like the analysts are pretty positive, pretty bullish on it. Let me look at the chart. The chart doesn't look all that great. The chart kind of looks like it's a downtrend, but looks like there could be some potential momentum build up, like potential, but like so far it looks like the momentum's towards the downside. So analysts are saying buy and hold. So I could just in case add it to the stocks to trade, and then just in case I could ask the crystal ball paper, see what that says. Is it worth it to buy some of the Klarna group? Let's see what it says. So my crystal ball paper said no on that one. So I'm gonna hold off for now because so far it's kind of accurate. Maybe later it'll say yes, but for now it said no. So I gotta try to kind of listen what it says. I mean, it does have the lucky numbers on it that kind of helps it be more accurate, like more precise. But it said no for now on that one. Okay. It's kind of funny, huh? There. It is what it is sometimes, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. So I added to my watch list, but you know, my crystal ball paper flew around and it said no for now, at least. uh, oh man. Let's see. Check the Joby thingy. Oh, I forgot to check the Bitfarm. Let's see Bitfarm. Huh, I wonder if I have any of that one or not. Let me see. So I do have some of that. See, like I had more of this. I think I sold it at a profit, and then I bought $1 back, and the $1 that I bought back turned into 67 cents. So you could see 32.99% it went down. So that meaning, let's see how the chart looks like. The chart kind of for the most part looks pretty bearish. At least that's kind of like what it looks like. I see, is there any analysts? So, and the analysts are saying buy. That's kind of weird. 10 analyst ratings and 100% people say buy. It's kind of interesting. And where the chart looks pretty bearish. That's kind of doesn't make too much sense. It's like they're giving out free gold. Huh. That's interesting. So the analysts are saying it's a buy, like 100%. So let me see. I could add it just in case to my watch list because I don't think I had that one on there. But just in case, I could ask the paper, see what that thinks. You know, is it worth it to buy Bitfarms? Let's see what it says. Dude, it said yes. Although the chart looks pretty bearish, the chart looks like kind of downtrending. That means I gotta buy it because I think the paper knows better, you know? Like, so I guess I gotta buy it. If the paper said yes, I think it might be worth it to get. So I'm gonna buy some more of it. So see the paper? I tossed it for the bit farms. It said yes. So I gotta make sure I buy some of it. Buy maybe like $10 just in case if they'll allow it to do that. Hell yeah! Paper said yes. I gotta do what it said. Awesome stuff. Who's giving out free gold there, Shaw's life? So paper said yes on that one. Awesome, awesome. Let's see, check out the Oracle. Okay. Oracle like recently went up like crazy, then started going down. But we'll see how it looks like. I think for the long term it looks pretty decent and kind of in general, but short term anything could happen, you know. Let's see. Let's see what the analysts say. So 71.1 say buy, 24.5% say hold, and 4.4% say sell. So that's like the 45 analyst ratings. Let's see. It has a small dividend. I mean, it's not too bad for like even a long-term type deal because it pays out dividends while it's kind of going up a little bit. But like, let's see. So I have it on my watch list. I don't have it. I think I used to have a little bit of it. I'm gonna see if it's worth it to buy the Oracle stock right now at the moment. Let's see. Is it worth it to buy Oracle stock right now at the moment? Let's see what it says. So I tossed it. I tossed the paper and it said yes. Maybe I should do the out of the three. So like, with the vote out of three. So first one is yes. Let's see second one. The second was yes. That's a guaranteed yes. Okay, so the second throw it said yes. So like that would have been out of three. So out of two, it's like back to back. It confirmed itself. So it said yes. So I gotta make sure I at least buy something, a little bit of it at least. You know, I gotta make sure I at least add something to it because it said yes. So let's see if it'll allow me to do a fractional share. Let's see, maybe $10 worth of this one. Hell yeah. Paper said yes, I gotta buy it. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing option trade on Oracle. Nice, nice. That's pretty cool there. Maybe later I might do some more options on that one too. But at least the paper told me yes on that. Hell flipping yeah. Uh, okay, I wanna see. Let me see. Maybe buy some more apples a little bit. Trade, buy an apple. Actually, yeah, I'll probably buy one just in case. Oh, it gave me a pear instead of an apple. That's weird. I should give it another shot. At least this time it gave me an apple. That's nice. I guess sometimes second attempt, second try works. Okay, so finally I got what I tried to get, so that's awesome. That's good. Hell yeah, now I got a midnight trading snack. You know, at least it's not a cyber snack. A cyber snack turned into a real snack. That's pretty awesome. Hell yeah, now I get to bite it like crazy and eat it. uh, I have 5 contracts calls for QUBT expiring on the 12th of December. 11.5 strike price, 1.05 average cost per contract. Should I hold or sell tomorrow morning? I'm not a financial advisor there, Andy Freshwater Aquariums. Let's see, RDTE, Archer, try that. Okay, I'll try Archer in a little bit. But I'm not a financial advisor. I can't like say what to buy, hold, or sell. QUBT, let's see, QUBT. So I don't have much of this one, but I can't say like, especially if you're in the options that are expiring soon. I can't really say what to do. Like I have a little bit of it. It's hard to predict what it's gonna do exactly in the short term. That's why I like to buy the like long dated contracts for the most part, the one that gives you more time for it to play in your favor. You know. So I really not sure what to say on that one. Like I have some shares on it, not much. But like literally, I could ask my crystal ball paper, but that's not gonna be a guarantee on that thing. Say Archer, try that. Okay, let's try Archer. I think I have some of that. Archer. Archer Aviation 792. So I do have some of it. I'm currently down 31.44% on that, like total return. So I got 96. Dude, I got an evil number of it. I got 96.66. What the hell? I didn't want that evil number. So I might have to either buy some or sell some to change that number because it's kind of weird. It's a sort of halfway a evil number, you know? It's not like I'm chipped or evil or anything like that. Although I kind of sort of halfway do the evil laugh. Doesn't mean that I'm evil, though. It's just kind of, it is what it is. But anyways, I'm going to check. I'm going to see what it says. Check the chart, see what the chart looks like, just in case, just for the heck of it. Chart looks kind of semi whatever type deal. It doesn't really say much. Long term, I assume it would go up, but let's see. Like, is it worth it to buy Archer? See what the paper will say. Is it worth it to buy Archer Aviation? Let's see what it says. For now, at least. For now, it said no. It said flippin' no. I guess I'll ask it later, but the paper said no, so. Can't control the paper, it flies how it wants to. It's flipping flies how it wants to, but like it doesn't mean it's the end for the stock. Cause sometimes I ask it again another day and another day, but this is like short-term question. So for now, it said no. Celsius. When I say long dated, it depends. Like when I do my call options, the super long data is like leaps, which is like a year plus. Short dated, that means like within a few days to a week, roughly. Like it could mean anything. It depends on kind of how you like to look at it. But hey there, Maslow, how's it going? Good to see you back here. Celsius, let's check out Celsius. Oops, I think I typed in the wrong thing. Celsius. Does it not have it? I don't think this is the thing. This is something else. Whatever I typed in that you typed in looks like it's not finding it. CEHL, you're trading equities. I'm trading crypto, what do you call it, stocks, shares. I'm buying like some companies, like shares, getting some orders queued in for market open. Let me see. Looks like I can't find Celsius for some reason. CEHL, let's see that one. I can't find the, oh, CELH, is that the one? Oh, okay. So I like it was like the wrong spelling, but Celsius in general. Let's see. Okay, I'll let you know their what do you call it? So Celsius, let me see. I think I had it a little bit ago. I think I might have sold out of it. But let me see what the chart looks like and see what the analysts say about it. So it looks like it recently dipped quite a bit, so it could be a potential good buying opportunity, like a potential. Let's see, are there any? So let's see what the analysts say. So 24 analyst ratings, so 75% say buy, 21% say hold, and 4% say sell. So that's what the analysts are kind of bullish on it. Let's see, I could add it to my watch list just in case. And then just in case, I could ask the paper, is it worth it to buy the Celsius at the moment? Let's see what it says. So the paper right now said no. I'll probably ask it later, but for now it said no. But I did add it to my watch list, and I recently sold out of that one at a profit. So I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. So at the moment, at least it said no. Let me see. But I think it does have potential. I'll ask it later. It might let me buy some later. So at the moment, it's like a not yet type deal. Between my wife and I, we have $200 ish shares of Celsius. We got wrecked the other week. Oh, well, that's crazy there, crispy bacon search. That's crazy. I'm sorry that it's down on you like right now. This might be the craziest shit I've ever seen. That's funny. uh, what's joke? Is that like you want me to look up the joke thingy? They don't have anything as joke, so instead of joke, I'll go to men's pro basketball. And then like because of that, you said joke. Then I gotta bet on this thingy right here. So I gotta bet on this thing right here. Like yes, right there, and then do like let's see. Paper, should I talk to her? Should you talk to who? It's funny. Should I check Celsius? Yeah, you can check Celsius, Maslow. BBAI is going to the moon. It might go there. I have some of the BBAI thingy. I just recently showed that I do have some of it. See, like I recently sold out a profit, but then I did add some more shares to it. I'm currently down on it. You can see negative $24. And right here, I got like a call option on it too, so I'm down. But long term, I'm kind of bullish on it. I think it'll keep on going up, so I like it. Still it's the stock market. Anything could happen, but I'm adding a little bit at a time, dollar cost averaging into it. I kind of like it. Let the paper decide if I should talk to her. Okay, I could throw the paper for you, there, Jess. Okay, if you should talk to her, see what the paper will say for you. The paper said no, so that's what it answered for you. I threw the paper for you. It said no. uh, please, thanks. Thoughts on RGTI and quantum names? Okay, let's check RGTI. Top 5 stocks. Let's see. RGTI. I'll check the RGTI real quick. RGTI. I'm not sure if I have that one. I do. I have $2.38 worth of it. Currently down a little bit. That's why I don't have a lot of it. But in general, like, let me look at the chart. At the moment, the chart doesn't look too promising, but like that still doesn't mean anything. I have it on the watch list, and I have some of it. I could throw the paper and see what that says. Is it worth it to buy a little bit or add to the RGTI? Let me see what it says. Is it worth to add a little bit to the RGTI? It said no, so I guess I gotta hold off on that one. And like I said, the chart looked kind of negative on it, so it said no. So I guess that's that for that one. It kind of is what it is. That's that for that one. Let's see. Tesla buy at 357 put this week. Oh, nice. Okay. That could be a good hedge there, like if I get a put for Tesla. Because I think Tesla for the short term, it could possibly or potentially go down. But I'm kind of bullish on it for the long term. But short term, I think there's a big potential it could go down. Check my email. Okay. Paper is biased towards no. No, it actually the paper said a whole bunch of yes too. Like, and I actually bought a whole bunch of stocks even today because it said yes. So it has a mind of its own. Sometimes you think it's gonna do one thing, it does the other thing. You know. But yeah, I'll check the email right now. Let's see what it says. Let me see email. Oh shit! Come on, what the hell? Delete. Okay, let's see. Please send it to where you sent the dollar. Hi Vicky, I have received them. Okay, I got your message. I got your email now, so I'll email you later when I get a chance. Cause obviously I'm doing this live thingy right now, but I did get your email. But the funny thing is, my email was full. I had to literally flip and delete everything from it. Like it was like 99.9% full. Like it wouldn't let me even send emails out because it was so full. I was like, what the hell? I had to just go like it doesn't let me delete everything at once. I had to flip and delete a whole bunch of it manually. Like sometimes it let me do like chunks, but not everything at once. It was like took me hours just to delete all my emails. It's like insane. It's like why did it take so forever? You know, for it to function. Yep, you're welcome there, Maslow. You're welcome. Paper just wants to give up on life. That's funny. Thoughts on the ASTC? Let me see. No, that's I'll answer that later. I want to look at the ASTC. Let me see ASTC. So this one's also like a little penny stock right here. There wasn't what? There's error loading. Why is there error? Oh, okay, just something wrong with the internet. But this one looks pretty kind of like I don't know type deal. But like, let me see. Looks kind of bearish for the most part. Astrotech Corp engages in the mass spectrometry company that launches, manages, and commercializes scalable companies based on its innovative core technology through its wholly owned subsidiaries. Its business units include First Detect, BreathTech, and AgLab. The company was founded in 1984 and is headquartered in Austin, Texas. A listed name for ACC is Astrotech Corporation DE common stock. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. For sure. Let's see. So it's a small company. Obviously, it doesn't look like it's doing too good. Looks like it's almost like generally kind of trending down. Maybe I should ask the paper, see what the paper thinks about it. You know, is it worth it to buy the ASTC? I don't know. Let's see what the paper thinks. Is it worth it to buy the ASTC? See what it says. So the paper said no. So I guess that's a no go for that one. It kind of generally looks kind of bearish, pretty negative. So I guess I gotta stick with that for now. It kind of said no. The paper is me, guys. Oh well, that's funny. That's funny, Maslow. Check my comments on the ASTC. Let's see on ASTC. ASTC, let me check. ASTC, don't touch it, is not right. Oh, yep, the paper's right. That's funny, right, Maslow? You said no, and the paper said no. That's funny. Check my comments on ASTC. I checked it. That's funny. You said no, and the paper said no. Wow, that's crazy. Damn, that's insane. That's crazy. But yeah, somebody was asking me about the portfolio thingy. It's hard to know what I started out with. I didn't start out with too much. I'm actually down right now because if you look at the whole chart, it's down. I think I started with 30 something thousand this year Because last year I started trading with what do you call it, on Webull with borrowed money with a personal loan, 25,000 plus margin money. So I made profit on that. Then I sold out of that one, and I put my money into Robinhood. And right now it's not a loan; it's my own money I'm playing with. So this is the take home profits on this one. See, it's like $716 for the week. That's take home profits. These are the trades that equals up to that. Like has like profits, has gains and losses. There's everything, and there's some neutral trades. So for the 1 week, it's 2,872. Just recently it was higher. If I don't make enough sales, the amount goes lower. But that's at least for the month of take home profits. All these trades equal up to that. That's this thingy. Quite a bit of trades. If I scroll down, it's a pretty big list. In 3 months, it's $6,755. That's all these transactions here, like what I buy, sell, whatever, at a profit, loss, whatever, the whole amount. And then like the year to date, which this year I started since April right here, since April till this point, it's 7,945. The same thing. All of this equals up to that. And then the max is 6,752. That's because I had Robinhood for a long time, but I wasn't really active on it. I tried some things like a while back over there. You could see didn't do that good. And I literally started trading since like April for the most part. Like so, since April right here, from April to right now, that's like the take home profit right there. And the thing is, I do this on the side. Like I do construction work on my day job, and this is just side hustle, side work. So it's like nothing. It's very little, but I kind of like I have fun with it. Like I like to mess around with the numbers, and just kind of chill trading, doing all kinds of different strategies and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Let's see, what month is that big bar at? Let's see. The big bar. Let's check the big bar. So the big bar says it's October 17th to November 16th. That's the big bar. That's the time frame on that. So the second big bar is September 17th to October 16th. The big bar, the big green bar, that's October 17th to November 16th, 2025. Let's see, silver shockwave will come. Oh, I think so. Like silver should be doing pretty good here soon. CVTS. Okay, gotcha. I'm a beginner and would like to learn more. Oh, nice, nice there, JR. My favorite stock, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite really. Like I could show you. I think someone also recently asked about my top five stocks. I don't really have a favorite or top five, but I could show you the ones I'm kind of in. I'm kind of trying to trade the ones I like at the moment. So my biggest holding is SoFi. I have like over $6,000 in that one, 224 shares. Plus, I got some options on there, like a Leaps call option. So I got the most in that one right now. And then the other one is Tesla. I think that's one of my biggest, second biggest ones. The TSLL. So I got like a whole bunch of shares on that one. I got some more queued orders to get into market open for tomorrow, and then I have some cash secured puts on that one. So I have quite a bit invested in that one. What do you call it? And then I got Lyft. I recently sold out of Lyft. I had a lot in it, but I started to add into it because I kind of see it going to $30 within like now in like 3 4 months. So I kind of like that one. That's another one I keep on adding to, and see there's some more queued orders for market open. So I kind of like that one. So that's three. Navitas, I'm kind of bullish on it long term. I made lots of money on its way up. That like the time when it went up, I was buying, and then sold at a profit. Started $2 cost average back into it as it's going down. Because I think long term it's gonna go back up because Nvidia invested billions of dollars into that one. So I kind of like it long term, and I have over 100 shares of it, over $1,000 worth, and I do have some call options on it too, like over there, the cash secured put. So I got two contracts on that. So I'm kind of bullish on that one long term. I keep on adding to that. Let's see. I started adding, so on the Tesla, I showed that. Then Tesla stock itself, I'm bullish on. This is a Tesla leverage where it does twice what Tesla does. And then Meta, I started adding some more to the Meta because I think for the long term, that's for me a good deal because recently it kind of did this big dip. The long term, it's a good company. People use it. It's linked with Facebook, oh, WhatsApp and Instagram and a whole bunch of other stuff, advertising. So I'm pretty bullish on that one. I kind of like it for the long term. So like I started to dollar cost average into it. I'm kind of down in the position right now, but it's temporary. I just keep on adding more to it. These are some more of my queued orders I did to buy some more of that one. So just a rough information about like some of the five stocks that like one of the biggest positions I'm in. Uber I kind of like. I kind of rinse and repeat on that one. I buy like in the low 90s and then I sell, and then I sell once it reaches 100. I take profit over there. I collect in the low 90s and I sell at 100. That's kind of like my rinse and repeat on that one. So I kind of keep on doing that. So I recently sold it. I at a profit. I'm starting to accumulate some more right now. So as you can see, Uber, I got a queued order for that right now, and I'll probably buy some more just in case. Because long term, I could see it going back up to 100 and higher. But for me, for right now, I could add a tiny bit more to that one. I kind of like it. So that's good on that one. Hey there, Mystico. How's it going? Do you remember what trade you made for that big bar? Uh, the funny thing is, I don't remember what trade I made. Like I do so much trades, it's hard to remember what it was. Like I mean, I could go back to the trades to see what day it was and what I made, but like remembering wise, I don't remember what trade that was. Like I really don't. Thoughts on CVTS for open tomorrow? Let me see. How do you perform leaps of options on SoFi? Oh, how do I perform leaps option on SoFi? Well, I just buy a call. Like for the most part, like if I'm bullish on it, like over here, like I could show you. I'm kind of down on it right now, but I could show you the one I'm in. See, I'm in this. I have two contracts of the leaps call option that expires in January 15, 2027. I'm currently down on it altogether in total, but I was in a profit zone before the market dipped. But the thing is, I see the market going back up, so it'll get into the profit zone again. But for now, I'm down on it. But like, if I had more cash, I'd probably add more to it, like more leaps. For long term, I think it would be worth it for me. But like, that's the one I'm in. But sometimes I sell puts to get premiums on the stock, to potentially get it for a discount and collect money. Sometimes I do that. Like I do coverage strangles. I do a whole bunch of different stuff on it. But so far in general is my biggest position, and I made quite a bit of money on that one, so I kind of like it. So yeah, that's some of those thingies right there. But yeah, I showed one of the biggest holdings I have. So I have a whole bunch of random stuff here, but I think I got like a option on the hood. Like I did some poor man's covered calls or the pmcc or the diagonal. Right now I'm down on it, but I did collect some premiums on it when I did have the, what do you call it, poor man's covered call. So see, I'm down on this one. It's like leaps call option. Let's see how hood is doing. Hood's down some more, but in general I'm bullish on it for the long term. So yeah, let me see. So right now it's 36.58. Yeah, it's the Robinhood thingy. Let's see. I've never done a transaction for an option. Would love to learn. Yeah, options, like I usually like to do the option trades when the market's open. I usually don't like to queue in orders, like especially options when the market's closed. It kind of could screw up things a whole bunch. But if I like to get into some companies like I'm doing right now, I don't mind getting by like shares or fractional shares of some companies. I don't mind doing that. Looks like market is starting to kind of recover because it looks like it's bouncing up a little bit. Well, my crystal ball paper said that the general market should go up tomorrow, so we'll see how accurate it'll be. uh, I know, right? Hood stock, invest in ghetto stock. I know, right? Look at NUE. OZQ, don't buy hood. Oh, do you think hood is gonna go down a lot? I thought you had to have own 100 shares to trade options. No, like an option, like it controls pretty much 100 shares. But like if you sell, for example, if you sell a put, that means you have to have enough money to buy 100 shares. If you sell a call option, that means you have to have 100 shares to be able to sell a call option. You know, it's covered call. You know, to be able to sell those shares, you know, for a price that you're willing to do the contract deal for. You know. Yes, 82. Oh wow, that's crazy. So I might as well maybe get like a put or something, buy a put on it or something to hedge my flipping what do you call it, call option that I got on it. It's kind of crazy. Actually, I gotta flipping plug in my phone because the phone I'm live streaming on is pretty much kind of dead. So I gotta plug it in. It's about to shut off completely, sort of halfway. So I gotta make sure I plug it in. Plug in my flippin' phone. Okay, now I plugged in my phone, so hopefully it doesn't die on me like crazy. Hell yeah. I'm trying to like stabilize it here because I'm using like this ghetto technology here, recording on this thingy that, trying to make sure it doesn't fall or anything. So right now I just plugged it in, but the cable is like kind of in the way for the whole thing. Jeez, it's like not wanting to hold. So crazy. What the hell? I might have to lift it up higher because it's not wanting to hold. Flipping it. Yeah. Maybe make it work better. Okay, looks like I got it a little bit better now. I just gotta adjust the flipping screen. Hopefully that kind of works. I guess it does a little bit. Let's see. Hopefully the phone doesn't fall. Let paper decide next stock investment. Okay, like which stock should the paper decide? What should we throw the paper on? What next stock? How will go? Hood will go down to 100, then 82 to fill the gap. Oh wow, that's crazy. Well, I guess if that's the case, maybe just in case I might buy a put or something like that. Oh, I see, I see. So yeah, like I maybe just in case I could like buy a put for the hood. That way it'll kind of hedge my flip and call option that I have on it. I think that might be kind of sort of a good bet. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Like it'll kind of help hedge. Yeah, buy that 100 put leap. Yes, yes. Invest in Hooters. Let's check out Hooters. Seems like a decent bet, right? Looks like it doesn't have it here though. What's the ticker symbol for Hooters? Because it looks like you don't have it. See? It doesn't have it. It doesn't flip and have it. Let's see. Maybe it means the hook. Leverage. Okay, okay. I see leverage shares 2x long. Oh, this is leverage. Okay, I get it. That's pretty cool. So the Hooters is a good thing because it led me to this thing, to the leverage play that I could actually add to my talk stops to trade. Now I could ask, is it worth it for me to buy some of the HOOG? Let's see. Let's see if it's worth it. Let's see what it'll say. The HOOG, is it worth it for me to buy a little bit at least? To have it on my radar. And it said, yes. It flipping said yes. Yeah. It said flipping yes on that one. Why? Why in the flipping A did it say yes on that thingy? I guess it's a yes. Oh man, funny stuff. It's like what the hell type deal. I guess I gotta buy it. Although hood's gonna go down, but it said at least to put on the radar, I gotta add some of it. That's the paper thing you were talking about. Yes, the paper thing. Hell yeah. You know what? I'll just get a little bit of this one. I'll just throw a lucky number 3 at it. I think it might be worth it. At least just to kind of have it on the radar a little bit. Buy 10K, not at the moment. So that's cool. It said kind of yes on that. Let paper decide. I know, right? Oh man, that's funny. So I at least they have it on the radar, and I listened to the paper. I kind of got a little bit of it. So we'll see what it do because we be trading a hood. See, like after I listen to it, it's making it go up a little bit, so it's a good thing. So it do what it do. Like we be trading in a hood, because we trade on Robinhood. It knows what it's doing. The paper flipping knows what it's talking about. I think it's kind of sort of halfway cool, sort of tiny bit decent. Does the paper want it DVLT? I could check it out. Let me see DVLT. DVLT. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have that one. Actually, I do. Look, I have $5.61 of that one. So I got 3.2 shares. That's pretty cool. So whatever I got, it's down a little bit. Let me see what the chart looks like. The chart, like you can see those big volume thingies build up. So it looks like it has some potential from like looking at the big picture of things. So I do have a little bit. I could ask the paper, is it worth it to add a little bit to that DVLT? Let me see what it'll say. Is it worth it to buy DVLT? Let's see what it says. So the paper said no. Okay, so I gotta hold off on that one then. Paper flipping said no on that right now. Paper be flying and saying no sometimes, so I guess it is what it is. Flipping paper, like flipping paper like crazy hell. So I had to plug in my phone because each time I throw the paper, I gotta unplug and plug my phone back in because I'm flipping streaming, like the stand, like my chargers over there. So I'm like, my drinks. That's me over there. Look at my table, desk, office type deal. But yeah, hopefully the phone will last because I plugged it in. It doesn't seem to want to charge it. Something's wrong with it. Like I keep on trying to plug it in, but okay, now it's charging. Cause my phone's like almost dead. It's like weird. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll work. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, paper. I know the chart did not look good. I know. Well, the paper answered it. It said no. The paper said no for this one. So I mean, I do have it though. I had it from before. I don't have too much of it. $5.61. I could just in case on top of that add it to my watch list. But to add some more to that right now, the paper said no. So I guess I gotta hold off on that one for right now. So yeah, that's that for now at the moment. Kind of crazy. Oh man. But it's kind of hot here. I gotta flipping kind of hot. I gotta take off my flipping tie. I don't need that thingy. This thingy. Way too hot in the office. Let's see. I want to see if the stock market's making my muscles bigger. It is. It's making them a little bit bigger, so I gotta keep on trading. The more I press the button, the bigger my muscles get. So I gotta keep on doing that. Because people say that like health is wealth, or it could be the other way around, where wealth is health. It's like kind of both. It's like the same thing a little bit. So I gotta stay cool, stay chill. That's why I took off my suit off, my tie. I don't need any of that stuff. It's even this thing. I don't need it. You know why? It's kind of bright enough, like, or dark enough, or whatever. So I'm gonna switch this back to the flipping that thing, and we'll see what the hell's going on. Oh man, hell yeah. Let's see what's going on in the market. It's doing good. It's going up right now. Keep up the good work. Thank you there. Thanks, paper. We could also ask the great paper about GRLT. I could ask about it, see what it says. GRLT. Let's see. GRLT. Does it not have it here? Or maybe I put in the wrong ticker symbol. I can't seem to find the GRLT. What was my first stock? I think my first stock was Walmart, and I made lots of thousands of dollars in that one. But that was like years ago when I did the buying and holding type deal. Like I wasn't like day trading or swing trading or scalping. I was like buying and holding for a long term, and I did make thousands of dollars on it. That was like years ago. So I think Walmart stock was my first one. So for me, it's kind of easy to track it because I kind of memorized how it moves and what it's about to do type deal. So it's kind of easy for me to predict that one. But right now I kind of swing trade it, sometimes day trade it, sometimes scalp it, sometimes like option trade it. It all kind of depends. But like I think my first one was Walmart stock that I bought. Ah, cheers! Drinking my tea from the Marvel cup. Good stuff. But yeah, now I got like a whole bunch of stocks. But yeah, whatever that GRLT, it's not finding it. I'm not sure which one that is. Maybe that stands for LQD. Maybe that's what it is. LQD. Maybe I gotta get some of that one. Maybe it's a sign that like, although it doesn't have the one I'm looking for, and that means I could like look at this one. Whatever the hell that is. About iShares iBox, investment grade corporate bond ETF. So LQD tracks a market-weighted index of U.S. corporate investment grade bonds across the maturity spectrum. The listed name for LQD is iShares iBox investment grade corporate bond ETF. Okay, I see. So it has like a 30-day yield of 4.88. Let's see. There's no analyst ratings on that one for the most part. But that's just a random one. I don't think I want to do anything with that one. But because I didn't find what I was looking for in the first place. Premier Holdings is, oh, okay, GLT. Okay, I see. It's just that it doesn't have it on here. Premier. Yeah, I don't think this one has it. But yeah, that's kind of like it is what it is with that one. So it looks like market's trying to bounce back up a little bit since it's heading towards the upward direction here. It's kind of not too bad, I guess. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the. It's kind of funny that like the prediction markets, I did pretty good. I guessed on a random thing, and they ended up getting it right. These like prediction markets. I'm not sure how these will play out. Like I'm in that bet and in that bet, but like I got one right. Like the sports betting, I bet a couple of dollars on one thing and I got it right, so they paid out. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Kind of new to it. I just do like random bets, and like most of the time I win. Uh, must not be in the hood. No, I flip and be in the hood. I trade on Robinhood, so I'm definitely in the hood. I be trading in the hood for sure, man. Can I ask the paper about like RBLX? That's Roblox. Yeah, I could give it a shot. Let's see, RBLX. BLX. Okay, let's see what the paper says. Is it worth it to buy Roblox RBLX? Let's see what it says. It said yes. It said flipping yes. Awesome. So it knows what it's talking about. So I guess I should add at least some of it to that. Guess I gotta add some Roblox. I think the paper knows what it's talking about. I think it really knows. Okay, I had to plug my phone back in, obviously, because each time I throw the flipping paper, I gotta unplug the phone because it's almost fully dead. It's kind of funny. But yeah, the flipping paper said yes. I don't have that right now. I do have it on the watch list, but I'll try to add it. Just in case, maybe $10. I think for sure it's worth it. I mean, the flipping paper said yes, so why not? And like, I think it should do kind of somewhat okay. It had like a big dip here recently, but that doesn't really mean anything. I know I had like short-term negativity about it, but I think people keep on using it. The video game stuff. I think that's what it's all about. Platform because there's Roblox client, Roblox Studio. Yeah, I think it's a decent thing. Like a lot of people like to play this thingy, the Roblox thingy. So the paper said yes. So I bought a tiny bit just to kind of see how it does. So I got order queued for tomorrow. See what happens. I guess. What about Costco? Let me see. I could try it. Let's see. Let's see. Go to Costco. Okay, Costco. I could ask the paper about it. I mean, in general, I think Costco, just logically thinking, I think it'd be a good buy, but short term, I don't know. So I guess I could ask the paper, is it worth it to buy some more Costco? See, I have a little bit. Like I recently sold at a profit on that one. I bought $1 just to kind of see what it does. And it looks like it kind of stayed around $1 for the most part. But I could ask the paper, see what it says. Is it worth it to get some more of the Costco shares? Let's see. So at the moment, the paper said no. So that's what the paper said. So I guess I could ask for that later. Maybe that's because it might dip some more in the short term. I don't know. But the paper said no on that one for now. So like I do have very little of it and I do have it on my watch list. But for now, at least it's a no. We'll see what says about it later. At least at the moment, that's what it said type deal. Oh no, I just finished my coffee. It's all gone. What am I gonna do? Oh, I got an idea. I could pour some water in it and turn the water into coffee. There you go. What are my year-to-date returns? I could show you. I mean, I keep on going back and forth showing because people keep on asking me. But so the take-home profits. Here's the year-to-date take-home profits. It's not much. It's 7,945. But I didn't do this all year on Robinhood. Like I keep on showing. I started since like around April 7th. Oh, Doge is up 5%. Nice. So I started trading April 7th from here this year till that point. Because before, like I started to learn trading last year in February on borrowed money, so I ended up ahead. So then I paid off my loan that I took to trade to learn trading, and I switched to Robinhood. I still have the Webull, and I also have the Mumu brokerages, but I mostly do trading on the Robinhood right now. So year to date, it's that much. Monthly return is 2,872. All of these trades that kind of equal up to that. Sometimes the amount's different. It kind of varies depending on how much sales I do or like how much I sell at a profit. And then like just recently it was like over 4,000. So like it kind of depends what I do. Like weekly it's 716 or whatever. But it's not the biggest. It's not the greatest number, but better than nothing. Because obviously this thing I kind of do for fun. I do it on the side, and it's like my like kind of a hobby. I do this on the side and make some tiny bit of extra income. Not much. That's funny. You should open a separate account and only do the trades on what the paper says. That would be pretty interesting. That would be actually kind of fun. Maybe I should do that. That would be definitely kind of interesting to do. Just everything based on the paper. Oh man. But I tossed the paper, and the paper said that the market should kind of generally go up tomorrow. So we'll see how accurate it'll be. I think it might be true, but we'll see. Uh, I might get some more Shiba. I think I should ask the paper. Should I feed my cyber puppy? Should I get some more Shiba Inu? Should I feed my cyber puppy? Let's see what the paper says. Should I get some more of the Shiba Inu? Should I feed my cyber puppy? See what it says. Okay, so it said no. So I guess my cyber puppy's overfed. So I think it knows better. It doesn't want the cyber puppy to die from like being overfed. So I think it's good because I already gave it a whole bunch of food. Tossed it a whole bunch of cyber bones. So it's good on that. So good thing I asked, because I don't want my cyber puppy to die from being overfed. So it is what it is. Till later, cyber puppy. I gave you enough bones, enough food. Hell yeah. The walking. What is the money invested in this profile? Like 60K. All in this profile? Or like on what I'm doing? So not much. I'm just kind of playing around with this thingy right now because the market went down. Like the portfolio in general is kind of down. But obviously because I didn't sell at a loss, I'm actually adding more at the dip. So once it goes up, it'll be pretty decent profits. So yeah, invested wise is not a lot. I'm not invested a lot of money in this portfolio. Just roughly around 40K, 30 high 30s, 40K. Let's see hymns. Let's see what hymns doing. Looks like hymns is starting to go up, which is nice because I think I have like a cash secured put on the hymns, which I'm kind of down on a little bit, which is not that bad. That's the premium I should collect on that thingy, so it's not too bad. I kind of like it. I'm kind of long term bullish on it, but I usually like to collect premiums on that one. Oh shit! I gotta flip and plug in my phone again. Like each time I toss the flipping paper and plug my phone. I gotta plug it in for a second right now. Okay, now it's charging. Now it's not gonna die. At least not all the way. Okay, that's good. That works. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll go to SoFi. I might queue in a tiny bit more for that one. Let's see, buy, maybe get like $10 worth of that one. Dollar cost average a tiny bit more. Hell yeah. Okay, looks like the market is kind of trying to move up a little bit. Alrighty. Let's guys, I think I'm done for the day. I'll be working, doing my construction job, day job tomorrow, so I'm logging off. Goodbye, guys. Good night. See you all later.